Welcome to Movement Mondays, where we release a new video every Monday to show you how to prevent and correct injuries so that you can move like you mean it. Hey, what's up guys? It's Mitch back from the Movement Center. Welcome to Movement Mondays. And today we're late, and so we're talking about today, we're working at the gym, so I'm noticing that we can't quite get on a good hip hinge or a butt back. A lot of people have trouble with this. A lot of reasons being is we sit at our desk a lot. And so what happens is we get really tight in the hips, we get pulled forward, we get the arch and extended in our back. So what we're going to do today is take a look at Eddie, how he's doing his deadlift movement, also his squat, and so how he sits and stands all day long, and some ways we can work to find and understand where that neutral pelvis position is, how to strengthen it. We're going to break this episode up into two parts because there's lots of knowledge problems. Okay, so we're going to start with that. We're going to have Eddie come over here and show us his deadlift from sort of just a dumbbell here. Actually, Eddie's agreed to go shirts off for us to show you guys kind of exactly his back position. So we're going to have him come over here. And ladies, don't drool. Okay, and as he goes down, he's going to grab onto that, perfect. And he's going to show us how he does deadlift. So he blows down, comes back up, perfect. So one thing we notice when he does this, he comes down to be pretty arched or extended. So these sort of, you can see a hinge happening right here in his back. And so we're going to get, we're going to correct that a little bit with this. So if he, go ahead, neck rise. He goes down. We like to see this kind of how he is right now. It's a bit more straight, a bit more neutral. And when he comes up straight, come up top, we like to see that maintained throughout. But when he loads it, come down again. Another thing we want to look at with this, guys, is we really want him to get his butt driven back and his knees stay parallel or shin vertical, whereas he tends to keep his knee a little bit straight, kind of to balance out his weight, he ends up arching his back. So the way we want to do this for Eddie is give him an understanding of how to find neutral back position. And you can come down here. We're going to do two exercises with this, guys, okay? One, we're going to face that. You can see me over here. That is, what we're going to do is come down, and Eddie's going to kind of follow me with this, and we're going to do something like cat-cow. We're going to kind of arch and push our back up all the way, neck down, and really arch, and extend, flatten that lower back, and then you're going to go arch the other way as far as you can. So you come down, and back up. And the thing we're trying to do with this is find that neutral position between it, so there's an understanding. So Eddie's going to go ahead and pull through, awesome, round the head, good, he's arched, he's got full rounding there, he's going to go and fully extend the other way, awesome, really arched down here. That's where Eddie likes to be, right, and then come up again. And then you're going to go ahead and just find the middle place between those two. So he's working, trying to find where's that middle point. He's going to understand what the end range feels like on both sides and find that middle. Now that was good. Nice, Eddie. Thanks, bud. Good. So he's going to find that neutral position, which is great. So now he's neutral, he's tight. Once he can find his position and maintain it, we're in better shape. So this can be caused, being not able to find his position can be caused by hamstring issues, hip flexors in the front, core insufficiency. So for Eddie, we're going to turn this around and get him to work on his core. So we're going to get us back. We're doing something called the dead bug drill, okay? So we can put a link to exactly how to do this, but you go to your back, Eddie. We're going to want to make him find that neutral core position again, so go ahead and find that. So he's going to the ground, walking back and forth. He finds that low back flattening, a good cue when you do a crunch, right? He's going to do a crunch like this, good, and then let your head fall back. So he's going to hold that rib cage up, abdominals contract, low back flat, bring his knees up. And we call it dead bug because dead bugs die like this, right? They die, and he's a dead bug, right? So right here. So we're going to hold this core position, right? We're going to do just legs to start, right? And the deadlift movement, your legs move, your core is supposed to stay stable. So he's going to slowly lower one leg. So he lowers it, straightens it, good. You see him fighting over that position and come back up. Perfect. And the other side. Awesome. A little straighter, pull down. Good. And then back up. And the whole time for us is we're looking for that rib cage not to open and close. We want it to stay neutral so we can maintain that good core position. So when he moves to a deadlift, he's able to then control it. Cool? So first move you pop up at it. First thing we're doing, guys, is can you get that butt back? Can you get that good hip hinge movement? If you can't, we gotta know what's going on. It's the hip flexors, it's the hamstrings, it's the core insufficiency. Those things we can talk about, but for any today we're working on finding neutral hip, first step of it to find neutral pelvis, how to activate that core. That's part one. We're gonna do part two next, so you guys check it out next week. And from there we're gonna talk about a little bit more about how to, once you can find that position, activate and strengthen that awesomeness. Maybe we'll even have Eddie keep his shirt off for that. Alright, thanks a lot guys. Give us a like if you haven't already. Follow us on Instagram at the Movement Center. Subscribe to the channel. And anyone you want to say?
I think you want to move like you mean it.
Move like you mean it, that's right. Thanks a lot, guys.